For our holiday, a big nice white sedan, very nice automatic. Here we are at SeaWorld, there's Claire. There's Nick and Sue. With all the nice SeaWorld thingies. Well, there's some funny looking bird things here. Very strange and funny looking bird things. Not sure what they are, but they're very nice. Yes, and here's a dolphin under here. A real live dolphin. And over there somewhere is Nicholas and Claire watching the dolphins. There's Nicholas and there's Claire. Here's the dolphin.
Put my hand in there.
That's why they put this fence up. I know you used to be able to.
This time, I'd like to invite everybody down to come to the summer star. And remember, if you're looking for a new friend, don't forget to check your local shelter.
You find things that each animal is good at, and you use that to your advantage. If we've got a cat who's a really good bouncer, we're going to put him on the high wire. If he's a good climber, we're going to have him climb rope, things like that, jumpers. If we find that, like Alaska, the encounter cat seems to be really good with multiple individually to what they're best at, and then use that to your advantage in training. Hey guys, you having fun? Yeah, did you enjoy the show? Do you have pets at home?
There's a cool.
Come on.
Look at that. Is it the baby on there? It's the glass. You can just have a shot. Look at mommy.
That one, the cruise control.
Yeah.
4 lanes with 2.
Another shirt.
Mom.
Look at that one.
Just looking at this big shark swimming by, Claire.
Where?
It's brilliant.
Dad?
There's a bathroom.
Brother best. You gotta go to that.
I know I want to walk here. Look, I see a piece of grass out of the shop.
Go now.
What?
Good.
Here I am today in Florida.
Yeah, say something else.
I know I enjoy it.
Keep a lookout for any signs of Pirate Island. Mr. Seymour, join me in the galley. I believe we're having mackerel today.
And so the naive but royal landsman Schlappy began the lookout from the bowsprit of the ship.
Hey, Leonardo. Almost. All right, crew. Time to get down to pirate business and read this treasure map. So, Schlappy, Seymour, get over here. All right. Come on over. Looks like we're going to need to start right here by this tiki hut. We're going to follow the dotted line and go off. Whoa, Captain! Back to that mountain. Schlappy, would you get Seymour off the map? Oh, sorry, man. Like I said, all the way to the end. Now I want you two to head back into the ship to look for some tools. So once we find the treasure, we can start digging. Okay. I'm going to need to put this map in a very safe we're having for dinner. Holy mackerel! You folks are taking this show a little bit too seriously. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to divide the food up evenly. Don't take any until I say it. Okay. Now, that fish. I saw you take that fish. He took that fish. I saw you took that fish. You know what I did to sea lions that steal fish? I choke them.
Gotcha. Well, you may have noticed the camera.
Or more commonly known as lead. So keeping that in mind, is everybody ready? Then Shadow and Streak, let's have some fun.
And Mike, along with our Sidorcas. Well, in today's show, we've seen two different types of animals, the Atlantic bottlenose dolphin and the Sidorca crassidens. Now, if you make a little bit of noise, we might be able to...
So come on in a true Key West style, check your worries at the door and leave you with a smile. Now it's time to fun. Key West Dolphin Fest has begun.
That is a normal size.
He's got a mind that hums along a word speed. Look at that. He's turning around back to front. Look at that. Back to front, front to back. There you go. Oh! Water starts. They're up. They're down. They're talking smack. They're smack on their backs. And this is doubly difficult because they have to contend not only with normal obstacles, but a wake and a spray kicked up by an opponent that, look at that, is merely inches away. Look at that, they're both up, they're both barefooting. Now, as you can see, folks, barefooting supplies these athletes with quick thrills at 40, 45 miles per hour. You better believe those thrills come at you fast and furiously. Look at that, fast and furiously around the liquid playing field they go. Nearly identical run so far. Looks like it's going to come down here to the landing. They're jumping out of their skis right about now. All right. All right, looks like we're going to get to come on. And the ball goes toward Kevin. Back to me, sir. Up the backboard to Carlos. To David. Yes!
The unforgiving surface of the watery arena. This is the aggressive expression.
Here's the noise and Chappie hits the liquid playing field as well. Now you will notice he's going to use the very same technique that Bo did. It's called the double wake cut. And it relies, believe it or not, on the laws of physics to crack the whip, to slingshot that thrasher across the wake, then across the thrash ramp at speeds approaching 70 miles an hour. See this? He cuts wide, then he cuts hard across that wake. Doubles the speed of that boat. For the Green Machine, solo freestyle thrashing. They're going to show us their biggest and best maneuver. Oh! Look at that, a backflip, a gainer. We may be going for a flip and a heli and a gainer. Oh boy, if they pull this off, look at that! Speed of crash ramp, the triple heli. Will it be enough? Aerial acrobatic off the top of the thrash ramp. We're looking for height. We are looking for the cleanliness of the landing. 5 points. It's a boogie on there. Going for it. Oh, no. What is the blue thunder? And they plunge into the fury of the liquid racecourse. Comes the Green Machine on the inside track, the technical track, and it's the blue thunder. It is in the stretch for that first lap. It appears to be all Joey Manoff and Green Machine. But now halfway point, and it appears to be all Otis Wilson.
I looked up to you. Sorry, Daddy.
Jordan. Jordan.
In a minute.
keep in touch. I know I will. And thanks for joining us. See you later, everyone.
Adventure parks are owned and operated by Busch Entertainment Corporation, a subsidiary of Anheuser-Busch. Below us is our 17-acre man-made freshwater lagoon, reaching a depth of 20 feet. Across the lagoon is Atlanta's Bayside Stadium, featuring the Intensity Games, an exciting water sports show starring the world-famous SeaWorld water ski team. 14 miles to the north of SeaWorld is the skyline of downtown Orlando. As we approach the top of the Sky Tower to an elevation of 400 feet, you will feel 2 slight settling motions, which are normal part of the ride. The capsule will then rotate twice prior to our descent. Near the large glass building is Key West at SeaWorld. Dolphin and stingray feeding, endangered sea turtles, and live entertainment are all part of this exciting area. To the right is Key West Dolphin Stadium, where dolphins and false killer whales are the stars. Behind this stadium is Manatee, the last generation, where you will see this gentle endangered species of coral ride. Journey to Atlantis, plunging you into an adventure you won't soon forget. The black and white building further to the right is Penguin Encounter, home to one of the largest collections of penguins native to the Antarctic. To the right of Penguin Encounter is Sea Lion and Otter Stadium, starring the world-famous Sea Lion comedy team in Clyde and Seymour Take Pirate Island. Behind this stadium is Pacific Point Preserve, a 2.5-acre seal and sea lion habitat recreating the northern Pacific coast. To the right is Terrors of the Deep, featuring one of the world's largest collections of sharks and venomous fish. The brown shell-shaped roof building next door is Nautilus Theater, where you'll marvel at our international circus, Cirque de la Mer. To the right of Nautilus Theater is the Anheuser-Busch Hospitality Center and Clydesdale Hamlet. The world-famous Budweiser Clydesdales and samples of your favorite Anheuser-Busch products are here for you to enjoy. Located inside the Hospitality Center is our popular beer school, where half-hour classes are held several times daily. Details are available at the information counter at the front of the park. The Flamingo pedal boats on the waters below us are available for rental. See the host for details. The large circular roof facility is Shamu Stadium, where you'll see the Shamu Adventure, hosted by animal expert Jack Hanna. SeaWorld's first baby killer whale was born here in 1985. Since then, 12 killer whales have been born and are thriving
This is our little hotel room at the Holiday Inn Express in Orlando. 2 giant sized beds. Here we are. Television, waste paper bin, television with cable box and multiple channels of not really very much to watch. Here we are. There's the door with Nicholas coming through it. And over here is the mirror with me with my sun hat on, making sure I don't get sunburnt inside the room. Yes, and there's the door. Interesting wardrobe. Just a hanging rail with no doors on. Nice little safety deposit box. And here we have the bathroom with the nice sink covered in stuff, toilet and a little bath cum shower thingy. And here we have the curtains and we reveal the panoramic view out of the window. Yes, it's a nice car park. Just behind which is the highway.
Interstate 4.
Interstate 4.
There is Claire making a fool out of herself as usual. And there's a weird boy.
I'll give us a swim all the way back.
Claire splashing like one of the wells earlier on in this film. We should really put her into the well sanctuary. Won't do her well. My mom ignoring the camera. No diving in a 2-foot pool. With the safety, bit kind of wide.
So here we are in our hotel room looking at all the bargains we've bought, and Nicholas is going to show us his fish. Where's your fish, Nick?
Yeah. Fish!
There's Nicholas's fish. It's a fish cushion we bought along with other bargains. What have you got, Claire? Show us your fancy footwear. Look at Claire's very expensive training shoes.
$49.98.
$49.98. That's about what? £30. Marvellous. Yes,
Saw them cheaper.
And Nicholas's boxer shorts. Yes. What else have we got?
Nanny's top.
And here we are. Nicholas's array of footwear he's bought. Look at these nice posh Adidas trainers, bargain, and some Nike type sandal thingies. He's got herself a new Nike shirt thingy. And I've got some nice new Timberland shoe thingies, not bad for about £38. Here we have a couple of shirts that I've got, and a hat that Nicholas has got, a nice little Adidas hat, and a little doggy bag that Claire's got, very nice too, Claire. And a shirty thing for Nanny present. And here's the nice shirt that goes with the little doggy bag that Claire got from SeaWorld. The scale of Universal Studios is phenomenal, absolutely huge. We are just in all the entrance areas really. 9:30 in the morning, thousands of people coming in, big. Here we are, just about to go into the Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. The brand new theme park opened this year, 1999. Very nice. Well, there's Universal Studios, Hard Rock Cafe. And our 360-degree turn. Islands of Adventure. Some seriously big theme park stuff. You look all around us. There's the entrance to Jurassic Park over there. More there later. There's a seriously big ride. Pretty awesome stuff. There it goes. Here's Nicholas in Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. What do you think of it so far, Nicholas? Talk to the camera, Nicholas. Camera clear?
I did.
His mummy looking very hot.
We're going on Spider-Man then. First we're going on Jurassic Park then.
Here's my new Spider-Man ride. Going to be the best ride in the world. Popeye's balloon ride. Here goes one. We'll bounce around the corner any minute.
Put that in your bag.
Ooh, there we go. Now here we are about to go into Jurassic Park. Here we are in Jurassic Park, and from scary footprints in the concrete, what do we see? Oh, Jurassic Park waterfall. What a beautiful spot this is. Spot the dinosaurs here in JP.
This is the Jurassic Park showroom.
Did you know it?
We're all a little wet and bedraggled because we've just been on a super duper water ride.
And we're going to go on another one.
Look how wet this is, oh my goodness. Oh, the JP splash zone by the look of it. This looks interesting, I think we'll go on this.
Look one.
Here we are on the JP Discovery Centre. Somewhere in here there's a dinosaur. I can hear him, but I can't see him.
Keep it going that wide.
Here we are in J Park, all wet after a very wet ride.
Inside the vessel. I am once again Amanda Bon Voyage France. I am your skipper. It's also your primary pointer outer of sight, such as the famous Jurassic Park Discovery Center on the right. Now, if the Discovery Center is the headquarters of Jurassic Park, then the hindquarters is the astounding Triceratops encounter. An incredible face-to-horn close-up encounter with the living dinosaur deep within the walls of the preserve. Coming up next, and again on the right, is Toon Lagoon. The hilarious Hallmark cartoon of the finest and funniest, such as Dudley Do-Right, Betty Boop, and Dennis the Menace. Speaking of menaces, back there is Bluto, Popeye's notorious foe. He's busily luring innocent vacationers into his super stoking boat wash. Children? That's because children are supposed to be small. And they'll all have a ball on Popeye's boat, the Olive, which doubles as a dinghy of a playground for young types and toddlers. But now for an extreme change in course, we are coming up on Marvel's Superhero Island. A mind-boggling assemblage of the universe's most supercharged heroes and super sinister villains. Theater of the insidious Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Anything in a size medium with short sleeves and a carefree
Kiss on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all check out the most what you see. They got
Look up. Junior chocolate market.
No, they're recording from Express.
cars.
Just look at the scale of these car parks. The sheer scale of this space is just awesome. Absolutely awesome. Here's one empty car park, loads of capacity, and that car park's one of probably here's our car.
And here's
Some big car park. Really big car park, and there's another one over there.
Is it not?
That's my car. Oh no, he started it. I hope he doesn't put it in gear. Go on.
Hello, today we are in
Okay, big wide boulevard, just coming out of Universal Studios.
back to our hotel.
Watch for the friendly signs that take you miles out of your way if you take the wrong turn. Here we are.
We went on Jurassic Park one day.
Big wide road. Ah, the haunted house. Can you do the haunted house, Nicholas? Here we are, just about to leave Universal Boulevard and turn onto International Drive.
And here's Western Wall.
A short hop to our little hotel. Here we are, this is International Drive. Wet and Wild on our left.
Golf course, and golf course.
Here we are. Just coming up to the Holiday Inn Express. Our little residence. Notice we're driving on the wrong side of the road, like the rest of these funny Americans. Here we are. Holiday Inn Express. Thank you for coping with the turbulence. Here we're parking this disabled spot and walk with a limp. Here's our hotel, the Holiday Inn Express, International Drive, Orlando. Other side with a swimming pool, and through the door into our wing. Drinks machine, ice making machine, laundry room, very useful. There we are, just coming up to the end of this little tape now. That's the end of our first tape. And here we are on Tuesday lunchtime, just come back for a little rest before we go back out and see the fireworks and things in the theme park. So we're just filling in time now until the end of this tape, because we don't want to waste any tape, do we? And it's a very nice little tape. And here I am, about to sign off. News at 10, Orlando. Thank you.